one flu shot that lasts longer and targets different strains. That's what scientists are working on at Duke University. New research out today shows a recent experiment on mice was 100% effective in preventing illness or death. WRL's Grace Haba explains how the vaccine works and when testing could start in people.
The researchers in this new study looked at a protein on the flu virus called hemagglutinin. Now, I know this long-term probably doesn't mean anything to you unless you have a background in research. It's essentially the protein that allows the virus to get inside our bodies and make us sick. So think of it instead like a head of broccoli. Walking down the grocery aisle, each head of broccoli is slightly different, just like the main flu strains that typically affect humans. Each year, the vaccine we go and get targets whichever strain is predicted to be the most dominant. Sometimes those predictions are right, but sometimes they're not. So what this research instead looked to do was create a vaccine that targeted the stalks, which virtually remain the same. It would not only offer protection that's broader, but also that lasts longer.
Duke scientists recently created and tested a new experimental flu vaccine on mice.
In essence, what we're trying to do is figure out a way to get our immune systems to see parts of the virus that the virus doesn't want us to see.
When those same mice were later given what should have been deadly doses of the flu virus, 100% of them remained healthy. Nicholas Heaton with the study says the work is encouraging, but notes realistically it could still take another decade to turn this specific research into a real shot you could get at your local pharmacy.
I think the reality is that this will probably ultimately manifest as, a couple different shots for different age groups. There'll probably be a specific shot for babies that do a good job, for adults, for the elderly.
For now, Heaton says the next step is to test their vaccine against multiple other flu strains in mice to see if the doses continue to be effective. Grace Haba, WRAL News.
Interesting. I mean, it'd be good to just get one shot for the flu and not have to worry about it all the time. So currently, annual flu vaccines protect against the virus for about 6 months. A universal vaccine could potentially increase protection to a few years.
All right.